my darlings, welcome to my channel. So today I will be doing a pick a card reading and the topic is you versus them. So let's try and find out from the universe and the angels as to what's actually going on between you and the person that is on your mind, and definitely we'll try and find out what the outcome would be like. So sweethearts, if you're new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe to it. Do hit the bell icon so you get notified for any such interesting videos I keep uploading. And if you've been my regular viewer, thank you so much, my love, for being a part of Vivre to Live family. Now Vivre to Live goes live every Sunday at evening 4 p.m. IST on the Facebook page, and it does go live on Instagram page as well. By now you all are aware that I'm a holistic healer. So if at any given point you are seeking for healing through healing modalities, if you're seeking for help, be it on your physical health related issues or on your emotional front, darlings, all you need to do is DM me either on my Facebook or Instagram page and we can get connected. The links are down below. And if you enjoy my readings and it resonates with you and you're seeking answers for your questions, sweethearts, DM me and we can take things further ahead. Now, this is going to be a generic reading, as I always say, because I always do a collective reading. So for a few, it may resonate and for a few, it may not. If you think this reading resonates with you by any means, I would love to hear it in the comment section. But if you think it hasn't resonated, that's perfectly fine, my love. You don't have to take things to your head. So now you can see there are these 3 cute little heart pendants I have placed. Okay, let me just get you introduced with them. So this is the amethyst. Okay, it's a heart shaped in the amethyst stone. This is for my group number 1. For my group number 2, it's the green Aventura. So if you like this, you can choose this one. And everyone's favorite, the rose quartz. So this is for my group number 3. Darlings, you can take a pause, take a deep breath, see which heart is calling you. And the timestamps I've mentioned below, all you need to do is hit timestamps directly. And I shall begin with my first group. Hello, my group number 1, the ones who have chosen this beautiful amethyst heart. Let's try and find out what's in store for you. Sweethearts, if you're new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe to it. Do hit the bell icon so you get notified for any such interesting videos I keep uploading. And if you've been my regular viewer, thank you so much, my love, for being a part of Vivre to Live family. So since it's going to be a generic reading, my love, if you think it resonates with you, do let me know in the comment section. But if you think it hasn't resonated, that's perfectly fine, my love, because energies are fluid. So maybe things may resonate and things may not because of the collective reading. So let's try and find out what's happening between you and them. Okay, so let's ask universe. So angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting some messages? First, for my darlings, the ones who are watching, can we please have one card as to what's going on? Okay, we have one card. Let's see. Oh, there we have. Is there anything else? Angels and spirit guides for my darlings who are watching. Can you please guide us with their energies, what they could be going through? Let's see if there is anything else coming up. No. So I think for you, we have 2 cards. Oh, beautiful. The Ace of Wands and we have the Hermit. So these, okay, now I'm going to do a split energy check. So a part which I feel belongs to you, energies can be vice versa. So I believe these are your energies. Let's try and find out what the person you could be thinking about, you have a liking for, or if you think there is some complications, or just trying to find answers regarding the person who is on your mind currently. Let's take their energy. So angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting some message about the person my darlings could be thinking about. Can we just have one card from their end, please? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to take this card. Let's see their energies. What are they going through? Okay, let's have this as well. Anything else? Angels and spirit guides. How do they view this person, my darlings? Oh, there we have. Lot many cards the way they kind of view you. So I'm gonna just shift this so you can have a better view. These are their energies. Okay, so let's see, what are they trying to say? Oh, we have the Empress, we have the Emperor. Oh, so they find you like the Queen. We have the Page of Wands, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Chariot, and we have the High Priestess, and yes, we have the Two of Wands. Okay, I'm going to place them here. Okay, now let's see, I'm going to place this one over here. Let's see what the outcome would be. Okay, because obviously we are looking for what's happening as well. So let's see. So angels and spirit guides, please can you guide us with the outcome, please, between my darlings and the person they're thinking about. What does the outcome look like? Okay, there we have. Anything else? Angels and spirit guides. Let's gonna have this. Anything else coming up? No. So I think we just have two cards, and usually I don't take reversal, so it says Justice. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, this seems interesting. And the bottom of the deck we have Ten of Cups. So I'm going to take this because usually for me the bottom of the deck really matters in the entire read, so we have some clarity coming in. Okay, now let's begin with your read. Now understand the energies can be vice versa. I believe these are your energies. These are the energies about the person you could be thinking about, and this could be the outcome. If you think it's the reversal, it's the other way around. If you think this is your energy, then this could be the person. Definitely this comes the outcome. Now let's begin with the read. So for you, I believe the Ace of Wands and the Hermit is trying to say that, darlings, you are in deep thoughts. Okay, you somehow, I feel for a few it could be like a toxic relation, or you could a toxic relation need not be like an abusive relation, but it is something that a relation that is making you go through stress, some unwanted answers you're seeking for, or you're seeking for some guidance. You can't seem to have a clarity. You don't know where you are heading up to when it comes to this person, or you could be just moving around in circles. That's the reason you have decided to take a break, or you could be in some isolation. Maybe you could have been through some heartbreaks as well, or probably the person you could be thinking could be ghosting for a few. So there are a lot many energies I'm catching, and maybe you are seeking for some communication. You're hoping to find answers to your question, and there are a lot many questions that are in your head, but you just can't find the answer. Or somehow this person could be delaying as well. It's like how you see the postponement. That's exactly how it's coming, and you think it's like your gut feeling could be saying that there is something wrong, but probably there is something on the other side also is trying to say that no, like I don't have any proof, or I'm not sure. I mean, it doesn't look like that, but you are just, it's like there has been some incident that has made you go through a lot of deep thinking. Okay, so I think you are overthinking, or you are overstressing. Okay, so this is what are your energies, is what I'm catching. If you think it's the vice versa, then darling, so be it. Now let's see what's happening on their front. Well, darlings, the Emperor and the Empress, this is a beautiful combination. It's like you can say it's like a powerful couple, or probably it's people actually watch you that way. This person has a lot of ego. Okay, and this person sees you like an empress. This person finds you highly attractive, and this person has a lot of a lot of attraction towards you. This person also thinks that they can have a family with you, which is beautiful, which definitely seems interesting. This person also views you as a very carefree, very attractive, very vivacious kind of a person. I feel you could be someone who has beautiful, long, lustrous hair, even if it has to be curly or wavy, doesn't matter. But it's like a person who loves to dress on a very casual note, is what I'm catching. Who loves to enjoy life, is that's the kind of energy I'm catching for you, and this is exactly how this person views you. You seem to, for this person, I believe this person feels that you seem to be a very highly intuitive person. Now you can be like a tarot reader or somebody who deals with occult science, because whenever the high priestess pops up in a reading, I always feel that this is an energy where you have your instincts playing a very important role. So this person definitely finds you highly intuitive. Now, the King of Pentacles is also trying to say that, this person is really working very hard on their money front, on the finance. This person is highly knowledgeable. So if you see, both are the kings. So it's like, two kings are coming up, a fire sign and an earthy sign. So I really don't know, you could be dealing with an earth sign or with a fire sign, like a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, depending on the sun, moon, rising. But yes, this person is very much focused, but someone who's not very vocal. This person loves to live like a king, okay? That's the kind of aura, and this person has some ego also. I really don't know. This is something that you are in a much better position to answer me. But yeah, that's the kind of energy I'm catching. The Chariot is trying to say that this person wants to make a move towards you and is very much focused. Okay, so this person has actually made up their mind whether or not they should come towards you. But yes, I think there are some good shifts that are taking place, and there are good events also taking up for him. For him, I said. So I think your feminine energy is watching my channel. Two of Wands is trying to say this person has a lot of, I think this person wants to take you far off, because a Chariot and the Two of Wands are both signifying that they are expecting to make some movement. Okay, they're planning to embark on a journey with you, but somehow I think they are waiting for some news. So we really don't know what the news is, but yes, they are waiting, and I think they will definitely they will definitely come out. So it's like, you have good news coming up. Now, what seems to be the outcome? First and foremost, I believe that justice is trying to say that you need to bring in a balance between both of you. So somehow I feel there has been an imbalance. If you guys have been seeing each other, in case if you've been partners, then I think you guys are in separation, and though you guys balance each other, but there is something that is missing. Okay, so maybe there, I feel, because I work on energies, I feel there is an imbalance within yourself, respectively. So that requires. Now, the Seven of Swords usually is depicted with a very sneaky energy. But for you, my darlings, I believe in your read, what it's trying to say is, I think you guys are overthinking a lot. And somehow I feel there is a lot of materialistic an attraction on materialistic thoughts, or me, myself, and all. And this person is just not trying to be very vocal. Maybe that's the reason this person could be even ghosting you for a few, is what I'm catching. But yes, the Ten of Cups is trying to say that once you have a balance within yourself, that yes, you will have a happy ending, a good family, a good future. coming up. So through communication, I think you will have a much better clarity coming up for you, which is something that we really want. Now, because the Seven of Swords is here, and it's like, if you've seen a lot of tarot reads, Seven of Swords is usually a sneaky energy. So I think let's have a clarification on the same, because we have all the good and positive cards coming up, but the Seven of Swords is something that is still intriguing. Okay, so let's try and find out what is it trying to say. So angels and spirit guides, please can you give us one card as a clarification for Seven of Swords? Let's see what's coming up regarding the outcome. Please can you help us getting one card for the Seven of Swords, please. Let's see what's coming up. And okay, let's see, because the outcome seems interesting, but there is one. Okay, so we have Temperance. So it definitely signifies balance. So Justice and Temperance, they both are trying to say that, darlings, you need to bring in a balance. And once you have that balance, so as I said, many thoughts are crossing in your heads. Lot of materialistic want is coming up. Sometimes boredom also comes in, stagnancy also comes in. It's the same routine you guys could be dealing with. That's the reason you aren't sure, and probably you really want to break through. So I think don't overstress is what it's trying to say. The yin and yang has, like, we both, as humans, every individual has a male and a feminine energy. So I think there is an imbalance. So maybe that's the reason it's asking you to bring in a balance. And rest be assured, because we have the Ten of Cups as the bottom of the deck, so definitely good news seems to be coming in. Now, because we know that how the entire between you and them you have thought about, let's ask your love angels, because yes, it's a romantic read, right? It's a love read that we are seeing. So let's ask your angels and spirit guides. So angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting some messages for my group number 1. Let's see what's in store. We have cards that have popped up, and let's see what it is trying to say. And it says, calling in your soulmate. I hope this is visible. Extremely sorry. Yes, it is. So darlings, this person whom you could be thinking about seems to be like your soulmate. Allow that soulmate to come in your life. I think you have been overstressing, but I hope you have a clarity. So if you ask me to sum up in your reading, then darlings, you have been overthinking or you have a lot of confusion. Rest be assured, there will be a communication coming in. This person sees you. We have 2 kings in your reading. So this person seems to be a little egoistic. But yes, this person is very much focused, knows what they want. They're waiting for a communication coming from your end. They are going to make a move. They find you highly attractive. And yes, they feel that you kind of complete them as well. Definitely they find you like an intuitive person, and somehow I feel even they have a spiritual side to them somewhere, like, not for all, but for a few. Yes, there seems to be a spiritual side, and the outcome is saying that, darlings, you need to bring in the balance. Even though the Seven of Swords is trying to say that you, either one of you or maybe both of you could be very much into boredom or separation, or could be entangled in your own thoughts. A lot of materialistic things are coming up. Maybe that's the reason. But you need not worry, because the end of the entire read is 10 of Cups, which brings a lot of happiness, family, get-togethers, celebrations, having a beautiful life journey. And your romance angels are saying that, you guys seem to be soulmates. So you need not worry, just start manifesting. Now, if you want to know how to manifest, then darlings, I have put a separate link down below. You need to click on that link and find answers to your questions. And yes, do not forget that you have chosen the Amethyst Heart. Okay, so Amethyst also calls in for healing. So I think when you call for your angels, they will definitely support you. And I think either both of you require a lot of healing also. So you can get your chakras balanced if you want through some holistic healers, pranic or Reiki masters, or there are other modalities as well. Okay, and the best way is to surrender to the divine and to the angels. They will definitely assist you. So that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Take it as it resonates. The rest you can actually leave behind. Do hit the bell icon so you get notified for any such interesting videos I keep uploading, and I shall definitely see you soon. If this reading has resonated with you by any means, please do let me know in the comment section. But if you think it hasn't resonated, that's perfectly fine, my love. You don't have to take things to your heart. I shall see you soon in my next read. Till then, stay happy, stay blessed. Hello, my group number 2, the ones who have chosen this beautiful green Aventura heart. Let's try and find out what's happening between you and the person you could be thinking. Darlings, if you're new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe to it. Do hit the bell icon so you get notified for any such interesting videos I keep uploading. And if you've been my regular viewer, thank you so much, my love, for being a part of Vivre family. Now, because it's going to be a collective reading, it may or it may not resonate. If you think this reading resonates with you, please let me know in the comment section. But if you think it doesn't resonate, darlings, you don't have to take things to your heart because it's a collective reading. Energies are fluid. So let's try and find out. So I will be doing a split read, one for you. Let's try and find out what are you going through. And the other half would be the person you could be thinking about or the person you're trying to find answers for. And definitely we shall try and find the outcome, because obviously we want to know what's happening. So let's begin. So angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting answers. Let's try and find out for my person, my darlings who are watching this reading right now, my group number 2, what are they going through. Let's see. What are the energies for you? How does it look like? What's coming up? My group number 2 seem to be very hesitant is what I'm catching. Unsure they are, but still I think I'm not sure, but I feel you guys could be a little practical coming up. See, we have 1, 2, 3. Anything else? Angels and spirit guides. Anything else? No. So I believe these are your energies. So we have the 2 of inspirations. We have the 7 of inspirations. And we have the Muse of materials. Okay, so I believe these are your energies. If you think these are not your energies, then probably the other person, it could be the other person. Okay, you know your darling. So I know you as my darling. So let's see. Now, the person my darlings could be thinking about them, could you please help us getting few messages as to what their energies are like. Let's see what's coming up for you. Okay, there we have one card. Anything else coming up for my darlings? What are they thinking about, the ones who, for my group number 2, let's see what energies can we have. So right now we just have one card that has popped up. Anything else coming up? Okay, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. Anything else? Angels and spirit guides, how do they see? And I'm going to take this. Oh, they're in a lot of hurry. I think they're going to come up very soon. Okay, anything else? Angels and spirit guides. Okay, we have a bunch, but I will not take them because, you know, that's a bunch that has come up. So I'm going to take this. Let's see. Anything else? Angels and spirit guides coming up for my group number 2. Let's see, what else can we have? Okay, so I think that's all we have, but yes, we shall seek for the outcome. But let me place these cards. So we have the 9 of voices. We have the Knight of voices. We have the Page of voices. We have 7 of emotions. Okay, Now let's see what are your connecting energies. Okay, so what would be the outcome, and let's try and find out. So angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting some messages as to what the outcome would be for my darling sweeties, for my group number 2. There we have. Anything else? Angels and spirit guides. We already have 2 cards that have popped up, but still. Anything else? There we have. Okay, so let's see what are they trying to say. And we have the 4 of Voices. We have the Page of Inspiration. We have the Hermit. Okay, and another card that popped out were the Magician. Okay, so I'm going to take this over here, and there is one more card that had popped up, and that's the Devil. Okay, so let's see what the outcome is all about, and let's see. Okay, so if you think, I feel these are your emotions and this could be the person whom you could be thinking about. But if you think it's the vice versa, if you think this is you and this is them, so be it, because you know your darling. Okay, so these are your outcome messages. I shall begin with your read and let's go with the flow. So what's happening is the 2 of Inspirations and the 7 of Inspiration is trying to say that, darlings, I believe you are waiting. Okay, you have been through a lot, but somehow I feel there is some hope you have. Okay, but the 7 of Inspiration is trying to say that you have given up. It's like, you know, there is a ray of hope, but somehow I feel you're sulking in your own pain. And maybe you have decided that either so be it, or either just let go. Okay, so there are 2 extremes that you are dealing with, and you still have that hope, because if you can see, there are a lot many commotions you could be dealing, and somehow you have just given up, but a part of you is still waiting to find answers to your questions, is what I'm catching. The Muse of Materials is trying to say that, you know, far off you can see something, but you are just not ready. It's like, you know, you can see something, you can have a vision if you just have a clarity. You're waiting for some news, but I think you are not having a clarity. You are a little scared, and you really want you know, some good news coming up, but then still, because you're sulking in your own thing, you just don't know whether what is happening, is it right or is it wrong. Now coming on their side, okay, if you think this is your side, let's see what are their side. So we have the 9 of Voices. So I believe there seems to be a lot of anxiety triggers, sleepless nights coming up, overthinking, overstressing, just don't know what to do, and the thoughts are getting entangled a lot, is what I'm catching. The Knight of Voices, I believe there is some emotions. I think the moon is playing a very important role, even though there is a sunrise, but I think there is some eclipse kind of a feeling that you could be suffering with. And yes, you are waiting for some good news. Now, usually a unicorn or a horse usually brings in good news, but somehow I feel there is a lot of hurry. Okay, this person seems to be in a lot of hurry. Now, if it is your side, because you know, there are mixed energies I'm catching. So darling, if you think it is you, then I think you're in a lot of hurry. The Page of Voices, if you see, I think it's like, you know, there are a lot many thoughts that are crossing. So the nine of Voices and the Page of Voices both are trying to say that there are a lot many illusions that you could be suffering with. So now if you ask me, I feel this seems to be your energy. I don't know, because it's like, you know, a group I feel is this, and a part of group as a viewer who's watching this read could be this. Okay, that's the reason I'm saying there are a lot many energies coming up from both the sides. So darlings, you need to decide which side of yours is the correct energy. Coming back to page of voices, it's like, it's asking you, the darlings, you need to have a clarity between the reality and the illusion. There seems to be something you need to get yourself focused, which I think has been a distraction. The seven of emotions, I believe, is lot of confusion. You just don't know what to choose, okay? Or this person, if you're thinking about, is a little confused to choose. Rather to take a decision, this person will still be on thoughts, wondering whether I should or I shouldn't, whether I should give a commitment or no. So I think there are a lot many confusion energies that seem to be scattered around. Now, if you ask me what the outcome is, the four of voices is trying to say that at times it's always best to surrender to the divine. Maybe things are not meant to happen because there seems to be a devil energy. Now, what does a devil energy mean? A devil energy in a reading is like, being chained in your own thoughts, some intoxication, an attraction, maybe lust for a few. This may not be real love for you, but I think this could be more of an attraction, and you are hoping it turns into pure love, into pure commitment. Or it can also be that this person seems to be highly intoxicating and this person seems to be playing with your thoughts, or probably you are someone who has given a lot to that person and this person is just taking you for a ride kind of a thing. Okay, so it's a very mixed bag energy I'm catching. I'm so sorry, darlings. Now the Hermit and the Page of Inspirations, both are trying to say that if you have deep clarity, if you think, because I believe this relation seems to be a very intoxicating relation which will bring in a lot of sadness for a few, a lot of sleepless nights for a few. Understand, the Magician is trying to say that you have that quality in you where you can break that chain or that pattern. If you think it's hurting you and move ahead, you will have a better outcome. But right now what is happening is you're so much intoxicated with that person, you have so much liking towards that person, or probably you've invested so much in that person, you just don't think that such thing can happen. But maybe universe is trying to give you some signs that, darlings, there seems to be a little red flag for a few, but please take care. Okay, please think about it again and go. Maybe that's the reason the top of your spread is trying to say the, darlings, you need to surrender to the divine. Maybe that will help you in gaining a clarity as to what is required, and only then you will have some good things coming up your way. Now, because we kind of have a little clarity coming up, let's ask your love angels, because sometimes angels are the best messengers who can give us much more better clarity. So let's seek answers. So angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting answers for my group number 2 as to what is required. See, angels, okay, there we have. And anything else? Angels and spirit guides? No. So I'm going to take this because it was popping out, and let's see. It says calling in your soulmate. So, darlings, if there is someone in your heart, then yes, I think it's high time that you call up. It's like, how do you manifest? Darling, the link is down below. You need to get onto my link. You will find, because codependency is trying to say that this person, there seems to be something intoxicating. So maybe this person could be workaholic, or there could be as you say, what you don't like about this person. This person could be flirtatious. You could be like in a third party for a few, not for all, but for a few. It can also mean this person could be having some vices, like some attachments, like some alcohol, nicotine, or flirtatious nature. Or this person could be having a lot of attachments also because of the flirtatious nature. So there is something that is not going really good in your way. So I think Angels and spirit guides, I believe they are trying to tell you that, darlings, if it is not working for you, then it's always better that you allow universe and your angels to help you to find answers to your questions. Maybe that is required, and that will help you in finding the right thing. And the bottom of the deck says you deserve love. So I believe you are someone who could be very much in your own thoughts and trying to find out that, okay, is this gonna be really good, will these things happen? It's like, I believe you could be someone who could be even thinking whether how things will shape up. Now I don't know why I'm just taking cards for you. So it says worth waiting for, and again it says stay optimistic about your love life. So I believe your angels are also guiding you, the darlings. Please don't give up. Something good is definitely up on your way. All you need to do is release the intoxication if you think you're getting attached with. Okay, so if you ask me to sum it up for you as to what the reading is trying to say, then darlings, the person that you could be thinking about, or you are in a hurry, you're trying to find answers to your questions. There is a lot of emotional thing that you could have been through, and you are not having a clarity, which I believe you should by now. The person whom you are thinking about, either this person is in a hurry and is a little confused, isn't sure, and is waiting. But I think there is a lot of hurriness that seems to be coming up. Somehow I feel what the outcome is trying to say, that if you think you aren't getting the answers, the best way is to surrender to the divine. Only then you will have answers. If you think there is a toxic relation, because the devil is trying to say that there seems to be some toxic relations coming up in between both of you, either the thoughts, or there could be a lust, or there could be just a physical intimacy for a few, or you could be overthinking as well. So maybe that's a reason there seems to be a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights also to either one of you. And remember, you have that thing in you. The magician is trying to say that you can take your power. You are a very good communicator. You can always break the pattern. Okay, so we always have a choice. Now it's up to you what you need to decide, because angels are saying that, darlings, you will definitely meet your soulmate. All you need to do is stay optimistic, love yourself, and definitely it's worth waiting for. Probably there is a codependency that is giving a red signal for a few in this reading. So that's all I have for you, my darlings. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Take it as it resonates. The rest you can actually leave behind. Do hit the bell icon so you get notified for any such interesting videos I keep uploading, and I shall definitely see you soon. If you think this reading has resonated with you, please do let me know in the comment section. But if you think it hasn't resonated, that's perfectly fine, my love. You don't have to take things to your heart. Since you've chosen the green Aventura pendant, I believe you are someone who are seeking for a lot of healing. So sweeties, if you can discuss your emotional baggage, if you think there is someone with whom you can discuss and make your heart go light, maybe that will help you. I think you guys need a little bit of healing, so discussing also will help you in finding answers to your questions. And if you wish to get a healing done from me, darlings, you need to DM me. So I shall see you soon in my next read. Till then, stay happy, stay blessed. Hello, my group number 3, the ones who have chosen this beautiful rose quartz pendant. Let's try and find out between you and the person you could be thinking. Sweethearts, if you're new to my channel, please do like, share, and subscribe to it, and do hit the bell icon so you get notified for any such interesting videos I keep uploading. And if you've been my regular viewer, thank you so much, my love, for being a part of Vivre family. So let's see how and what are they feeling and what would be the outcome. So I will be splitting the read. One side will be your energy, the other side would be the person you could be thinking about, and we shall find the outcome, because obviously we want to know what's happening. let's see. Okay, let's go with the flow. Let's see what's coming up for you. So, angels and spirit guides, please can you help us telling what is, well, we have one about what my darlings who are watching, let's see what are they going through. Let's see. So we have one card. Okay, let's see what else can we have coming up for my group number 3. Sweeties, if this reading resonates with you, I would love to hear it in the comment section. And if you think it hasn't, that's perfectly fine, because it's a collective reading, so shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so this is one more. Anything else, angels and spirit guides? No. So I believe these could be your energies. Let me place them on one side. So we have the 7 of Cups. We have the King of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Star. And we have the Sun. This is such an interesting one. Now let's try and find out the person you could be thinking about. Let's try and find out their energy. So, angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting answers as to what the person, my group number 3, could be thinking about. Let's see what are their energies like. So, okay, we have the Temperance, we have the 6 of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Emperor. Okay, now because we know what it is all about, let's see your connecting energy. Okay, let's try and find out what the outcome would be, even though it's got to be, I should be doing it later, but then still, let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting some answers as to what the outcome would be between these two beautiful darlings. Let's see what's coming up. Okay, so we have a bunch. I will be taking the bunch. I will still take this. This is the World. That's beautiful. And I will still shuffle. Okay, let's see. Angels and spirit guides. Anything else as an outcome? We have the King of Cups. This is beautiful. Anything else? Angels and spirit guides coming up? No. So I think the outcome is quite prominent, and we have, because I usually take the bottom of the deck and it says 10 of Cups. Interesting. So my group number 3, you definitely have a good read. Okay, nothing against my other 2 groups, but yes. So now let's see. Now I believe these are your energies, darling, and this could be the person you could be thinking about. But if you think this is your side, then this could be the person. Okay, so I will go with what the reading is all about. Energies are fluid. You know your darling. So let's try and find out. So the 7 of Cups is trying to say that, you know, my darlings, you seem to be in a little confusion. You do not have a clarity. You are, you know, it's like, you know, you're hoping. The Star is trying to say that you're hoping for this person to say a yes. Somehow you feel, I somehow feel the person you could be thinking about seems to be highly attractive. Okay, you as you give immense loyalty to this person. You seem to be a very highly creative. The Page of Wands is like, you know, you have lot many creative ideas, and whatever you want, you always bring a lot of success, a lot of good news, a lot of progress, prosperity, abundance in this person's life. A carefree person, somehow I feel you are very, and you know, like an attractive person. Whenever the Page of Wands comes up in this particular tarot read, I always feel it's a very vivacious, very happy-go-lucky, very attractive kind of a person who loves to dress very casually. So even if you happen to see my reads, in most of my reads, even if I happen to repeat these lines, because that's the energy I kind of catch. Maybe that's exactly how you could be. I don't know why. I work on energies. That's the reason. The sun is like, the star and the sun. Both these cards are trying to say that you're hoping for a miracle to happen. It's like, you've been waiting for such a long time, but because this person is just not answering you, you kind of get into confusion saying, okay, now is it a yes or is it a no? If it is a yes, then why aren't you saying it? It's like, and I know, but still, what is the confusion? So there are a lot many confusing thoughts you could be dealing with, is what I'm catching. When it comes to them, okay, your opposite partner, the Emperor, I feel this person seems to be a highly egoistic person. I don't know. They always find their comfort zone, and it's like, someone who's very good in playing with words. That's the kind of energy I'm catching for them. Ace of Swords is trying to say that this person seems to be highly calculative, very like an authoritative person who is very good in communication when it comes on work front, but when it comes on emotional quotient, this person might just change the topic, or the way this person expresses is something completely different, is what I'm catching. Temperance is trying to say that this person needs to bring in a balance. So I think there is a little imbalance. There is a yin and yang. It's like, a masculine and a feminine energy we all carry. So I think that imbalance is there, but yes, whatever this person wants, this person can achieve. If you can see, both they are sitting in their own power, so that's good. The Six of Wands, it's trying to say, like, they're waiting for some news. There's some, I don't know, there is some good news they are expecting, and they're waiting for it. Once they get, then probably they can crack. It's like, cracking the deal. That's the kind of energy I'm catching for them. Okay, but yes, you can expect some good news coming from there, in some movement, or some communication coming up. Now, what does the outcome look like? The King of Cups is trying to say this person has immense love. This person is very sensitive from within, but somehow they have put their guards up. Maybe that's the reason they don't wish to. If you can also see, the Ten of Cups is like, I think they find, or they visualize of having a happy family with you. They find that comfort zone in you. Somehow I feel they kind of feel that you bring in a balance within them. And the world is trying to say that, once they ask you out, your world is gonna change completely. It's like, a 360 change coming up. But universe is saying that, darlings, you still need to allow universe to help you. Maybe universe and angels are working behind your back to bring out the positive change. Okay, so I'm kind of liking this reading, because you have most of the cards in all positive positive messages coming up. There is nothing like a delay, or though there seems to be a little delay, because since this person is always on their guard and very calculative, so this person may not be vocal when it comes up on their emotion side. So maybe that's where your patience level, my love, I'm so sorry, will be tested. Let's ask your angels what do they have to tell you. So angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting some messages for my group number 3. Let's see. Okay, so we have messages coming up in, let's see, what are they trying to say. So they say children. So I believe either there are some children, they could be taking care of some children, like a sibling, or or like you have your nieces and nephews, probably they could be taking care of. That responsibility could be coming up for a few. I feel an inner child seems to be triggered. Maybe that's the reason that imbalance has come up. Playfulness is trying to say that once you are a little playful, maybe that will help you in having a enjoying your courtship, or your partnership. Very soon. So yes, this person will definitely say, but then as I said, let universe do the needful, because I think angels and universe could be working behind your back, hoping things to work up, and let's see what and how the miracles take place. I think, my darlings, your patience level is definitely gonna be tested. So if you ask me how to sum up for your read between you and them, so you have been in a lot of confusion, hoping to find answers to your questions. It's like, you're waiting, this person just pops up the question, or this person finally says, because it's like, your wish coming true. You seem to be a very vivacious and a very happy-go-lucky kind of an energy, who's highly creative, who's very loyal, or you have always given your loyalty, or your loyalty has been tested when it comes to them. For them, their inner child seems to be triggered for a few, and imbalance. Yes, they are like the emperor, so they're someone who are very calculative, or could be on an authoritative level, and I think they are more focused with it, but very sensitive from within, hoping, waiting for news to pop up. Again, the energies could be vice versa, because a side of yours could be what could be for them, and it could be the vice versa energy. So you need to find out which energy you resonate with. And the outcome they're saying is, this person has immense love for you, and this person will definitely reach out. They are looking for a happy family with you, a stable and security. All they need to do is stay in balance, and once they pop up the question, or once they ask, then yes, your world is gonna go like a 360 degrees. So a good change seems to be coming up. Your love angels, they are saying that some children, some responsibilities, inner child could be getting triggered. Maybe that's the reason they could not be popping up. A little playfulness is required between both of you, and yes, very soon they're gonna pop up the question. Now I just hope that the early the better. Okay, so that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Take it as it resonates. The rest you can actually leave behind. Do hit the bell icon so you get notified for any such interesting videos I keep uploading, and I shall definitely see you soon. If this reading has resonated with you by any means, please do let me know in the comment section. But if you think it hasn't resonated, that's perfectly fine, my love. You don't have to take things to your heart. I shall see you soon in my next read. Till then, stay happy, stay blessed.